Good day. Welcome back to the career mode. We have signed Rashford and Britt Sombalonga last episode. I think that was all we signed. We put them on the bench for this game, just to, welcome them to the team. Rashford only signed like yesterday or the day before the game. I think it was the same for Sombalonga as well. So, what we're going to do, straight to the game. We'll see how many games we can squeeze in this episode. Like I said last episode, what we're doing. It will be 3 games per episode normally, but because it's the transfer window, we're just changing it up a bit. We're just going to, basically, we don't want to do a really long episode, so probably might be 2 games this episode, and then next episode it will be back to normal, 3 games per episode. But yeah, straight to the game, let's go.
Well, here we are, Alan Smith and myself.
So, two teams that got promoted last season, first versus second really. Fucking hell, we've got a nice stadium in Newcastle. Should be an interesting game. Let's see who can come out on top. Let's go then, Villa boys. Oh dear, Mitrovic. Goal. That's so easy, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. I just saw it going in straight away. Way too easy. Our defence is shocking there. Oh, come on. It's back in the game. Let's go. Okay, great. Barrow. Dubia. Veretout. Oh, what a save from Krul. Veretout fucking struck that, didn't he? Grealish. Sees one of Gray. Andre Gray. What do you do? Do something, Barrow. Oh, lucky.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Come on, not cheat. Mitrovic. Shit. God's sake. What are they doing? Someone tackle him, for God's sake. Just get the ball. Mavi. God, I hate shadows on the pitch. It's so hard for my eyes to register. I don't know why. Veretout. Diggs. Can he get a ball in? He can. Veretout. Oh. Ah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to make a simple looks of it. Barrow. Shit. Oh, time to step up then, Marcus Rashford. Do your thing, mate. Do your thing. Here he is. Get him on the right wing. Hopefully he can cut in. Right, he's right forward, so technically not on the right wing. Oh, what? We're throwing goal there, boys. For God's sake. 1-0 down, away from home. John Joe, the racist Shelby, is coming onto the pitch. We're not making any changes so far, because we've already made one really, so. And Tap break forward. Rashford, come on! Yes! Marcus Rashford at his debut! Has equalising for Villa! Come on! Good play from the Villa boys there. And Tap cutting inside. I was going to shoot really. I was going to try and take on the last defender, but I saw Rashford made a little movement. Got into some space. Oh, good shot, mate. 1-1, back in the game then, boys. Let's go. Dubia, don't fuck about there. You knob fuck. Good play from the right back. And Marcus Rashford, right back, breaking forward. Andre Gray to Tap. Come on. Yes! We've got 2-1 up against Newcastle. And Tap with a finish, top corner. Love that, mate. Let's watch this again. It's good play, little 1-2 with the right back Dix and Marcus Rashford. Nice ball to Gray. Gray just lays it into Tap. Takes a touch in the box and then bang. Oh yes, top corner. 2-1 up to the Villa. Wants to put time we on. 65th minute. Give it another 5 minutes. We'll park the bus. Shoto over a shot there. Thinking about parking it already, actually, not gonna lie. I'm gonna park the bus now. Can we make a change? We've got Sombalonga to still bring on, but I'm going to bring Edwards on for Doumbia. No, Doumbia's got good tackling, so I'll keep Doumbia on. We'll take Vero 2 off. We'll leave it like that for now. And tap, what the fuck are you doing?
Could be dangerous.
Away.
Not looking good for Newcastle
Away.
this late. Well, the time
Away.
nice.
Nice.
Has stopped, I think.
Alright, make a sub. Doumbia is knackered. We need to keep him on there, really. We haven't really got any defence. So Gray's going to come off for Britta Sombalonga. And Doumbia. Rashford. Gets it in. Oh, unlucky boys. Corner to the Villa. Ooh. Tim Cork came claiming there. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Yes, boys! Great win for Villa there. Turned it around at the end. Oh, I'm happy. 2-1 to the Villa. Oh, I'm going to offer him for Vera 2, but it's getting too close to the end of the transfer window now, so... Sorry, it's got a bit of a weird nose then. Yeah, getting really close to the end of the transfer window, so we're not going to let anyone go, unless it's like just a squad player, really. Lansbury is signed, which is good. Another centre mid to bring on where legs are tired. He's attacking as well as defensive, so he's a bit of an all-rounder, really. Barrow's out for 4 weeks, which isn't good, but as you saw there, Rashford played really well, so he can fit right into his shoes there. Let me just see how well... So Lansbury 75 rated, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. What we will do is take Puncheon off. Lansbury. There you go. Lansbury can start. I didn't think about that, actually. Yeah, we'll have Lansbury starting. Doumbia can come on at the end because he's got really good attacking stats because that's what I've been training him in. Let's have a look. I know, isn't that actually that good? But, you know, he's good. He's good like a CDM, really. He's good to bring on, him and Edwards. Edwards will soon be taking him over as well in the overall rating, so yeah, a lot to look forward to. Here we go, picked up a nice 93 to 94 rated potential English player, which was good. Reject the rest, probably. Yeah, reject the rest. Got a 70 to 94 rated Belgian. Not quite sure what his position is. We haven't really got any defenders. I would like to get some defenders in, really. We've got some goalkeepers. Oh, here you go. Nice rated player again. Yeah, we've got goalkeepers, midfielders, strikers, wingers. We just haven't got any defenders at all. Got a bid in for McCurdy, which we were going to accept. May as well just get him off the books. Right, I don't really expect to be doing any more business unless something drastic happens. We've got a bid in for some players by the looks of it. Sissoko, which we'll try and squeeze a bit of money out of Norwich. They give us 1.25 million, they can have him. Now, we've got a bid in for Jason Puncheon. He's on 60k a week at Villa, which I don't like. I don't know why I made him sign that contract. Well, I don't know why I got him to sign that contract, because offering him 60k a week is not worth it, really. He's not playing at the moment, and he's 31 years old, so the right thing to do is to let him go, really. We're going to see if we can get like 5 million. If they take that, we might have to get someone else in, because I've just looked at my squad. We haven't really got a lot of depth in this centre mid area. Like, we've got Grealish playing in centre mid, but he's actually a left mid on the game. So yeah, it's tough, really. I'm not really sure what else to do. Let's see. We just want to see what happens. We'll accept that. Get Sissoko off the books as well. We're getting a lot of shit players pretty much off our wage bill. 5 million for Puncheon as well. It's not bad. Pretty sure that's how much we paid for him anyway, isn't it? Close to that. So we'll have a quick look again. Because we sold Westwood, we're getting rid of Puncheon. Yeah, I've got 2 centre mids, I guess, here. 2 centre mids coming through. We've got 1 coming through even, and a solid centre mid. But we haven't really got any else here, so I don't know. I think we'll be alright. I'll have a quick look off camera, just so it doesn't bore you. And I'll see if anyone, like highlights, anyone's like sparkles. What's the word I'm looking for? I'll see if anyone stands out. There you go. No, I just had a quick look, and there's not really anyone who makes me want to, go for them. So I think we'll have enough. What the hell? Jamison IV. Who's that? Look who Man United have signed. Jesus. 158 million they spent. Griezmann. Oh. Newcastle just decided to sign shit players from Villa for some reason. So they're probably going to go down. We've sold Sissoko and we've sold Punchin. It's always good. So really, we've got, there you go. We've got a lot of money. 18 million, 214k wage. And that's all to play with in January, really. Unless something else happens now. I don't think it will. We've spent a lot of money, but again, we've spent less than we brought in, which is brilliant, really. I love that. And we've improved our squad massively, so I've done a really good job, I must say. I don't want to tip my own horn here, but, Right, we're just going to go through the teams. There's only an hour left. Nothing happened. We've got no bids for any of our players, and no bids in for someone to bring in for ourselves. So Arsenal have spent 66 million on Leborgny and Oblak. Oblak, a good keeper, obviously. I'll show you who we've signed in a sec. Obviously, you probably know, but I'll show you in more in-depth detail. Chelsea has signed Coleman, Hernandez, Bochum from Villa on loan for some reason. Aurier, so some good signings there. Joselu and Vanaken, is that? For Crystal Palace, 19 million. Everton spent 52 million and they've brought in 72 million. They've sold two of their best players pretty much. And they bought Wimmer. Wimmer's a centre back, isn't he? Carrico, not really sure what that is. Hall of Money spent 3.4 million, which isn't really good, but they somehow stayed up last season, so they might have some. Yeah, they've probably got a good manager or something, Mike Phelan doing a good job at Hull by the looks of it. Leicester just bought Corcoran for 9 million. Liverpool spending 74 million. Man City, he spent 28 million. Zonzi, he's come back to the Premier League. Oh God, Man United splashing out on Griezmann, Lewandowski. They've let Rashford, Januzaj, and whoever that is, 10 million in. Newcastle just signed Villa players for some reason. Norwich hardly spent. They just bought in Sissoko, probably their best player there. 50 million. Jesus, and they've not sold a single player. Thorvin, De Jong, what? What have they spent 50 million on? They are awful players. Weird. Oh, what a signing! Wait, what? Hang on, I didn't see that. Liverpool. Go back to Liverpool. Jesus, they sold Sturridge. Jurgen Klopp must really hate him. He's gone to Tottenham. What a signing. Oh God, Stoke are probably going to go down and bought Westwood. Jesus. Sunderland brought in two Villa players and Haller. He's a good player, he's a good striker. Sold Coates for 16 million, Jesus. Swansea bought in Braithwaite, Nem. Is that Wellington Nem? 34 million spent. Watford did no business at all. It's a bit weird. West Brom spent 22 million. Bacali, good player. Not sure about the rest. West Ham did no business either. So 427 million spent today. Jesus Christ, it's a lot of money. Well, we've got a youth squad report, so we're just going to go through some of these, see if these are any good. We're going to, there you go, here's another cabinet that I'll bring them through. 75 to 74 rated. It's worth $500,000 already, so we're going to offer him a contract. We'll probably end up using him this season, not going to lie. Future first team player. He's still 15, 17. Yeah, he's another winger here. He's got a bit of pace about him again. We'll leave him in the youth academy for now. So we've got some decent looking players here. We're going to get rid of him. Anyone under 94, I just don't want to take really. 89 to 94, oh my God. But look at his overall. It's going to take him years to get there, man. Oh, well, we've got some good youngsters coming through. This is always good. Who's this? Oh, I scouted him ages ago. Yeah, ain't worth it anyway. I wanted to like a pace striker, but in the end we got British longer in. Deadline day has ended. What shall we show you? I'm going to quickly show you who we've signed again. If you go to our negotiations, successful, is it? Yeah, so here we go. How do you sort this out? Can you not? Oh, you can. Sorry, it's taken ages. My Xbox is so slow lately. Look at the amount of players that we've let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 players gone, and it's accumulated about 50 something million. All of them players off the wage. That's mad. That is mad. So Sissoko has gone to Norwich, Puncheon to Newcastle, McCurdy, I'm pretty sure that's an Irish team. Bochum, God knows why I've let him go there, but may as well. Gone on loan to Chelsea. Dome has gone to Newcastle. McCormack to Cagliari. He's now living in Italy. Shabella's gone on loan to Bradford. Cook has gone on loan to Ipswich, which is a good move. He's a young English from the youth academy. 67 rated. He's only 17. Worth 1.2 million already, which is good. He's going to get some game time at Ipswich. Westwood, we sold him for 9.5 million to Stoke. Engel has gone he's gone on loan to Reading. I thought we sold him. I was like, no. White has gone on loan to the Exeter. I think that's Exeter. Does it say? No. Mikonjo, 20 million to Villarreal. Andre Green's gone on loan to Preston, but we might recall Andre Green. Yedenak's gone to Sunderland. Carter's gone to Levante. Ben Murphy's gone to Shrewsbury. Bakun has gone to Sunderland. And then here we have signed. How many have we signed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 players, as well as Verity coming back from loan, as well as the youth academy players coming through the academy. So we've got a good overhaul of players. I did say that we're going to have a massive overhaul of the squad. So we brought Andre Gray for under his value, 5.5 million. This Dix, he's right back, 20 years old, 73 rated, so he's got a lot of potential. We brought him in for 4.75 million. Notchi, that's what is it? Yeah, Notchi, I think that's what the commentators are calling him. Brought him in for 7.5 million, probably overpaid for him really. Keane, he's English, so I'm happy to pay 7.5 million for him. And Tep, one of the biggest players really. We let Carlos Hill swap deal and 12 million, so that was a big deal. But he is going to be a good player for us. 82 rated. He's our highest rated player at the moment. Marcus Rashford in on loan from Man United. Britt Malonga, 5.1 million for Nottingham Forest. And we've also signed Henry Lansbury from Nottingham Forest for 5.25 million. So, good business, I think, in the end. What I'm not going to do, I'm not going to squeeze in another episode. I'll go all the way to the end of the episode till I get to the next game, and then I'll end it there. I hate it when you get scout reports in from teams for players after the window. It really annoys me. Just showing you what we do for our training. I've mostly got my youth players on our training, but I'm trying to get Keane up as well. Trying to get his tackling to be an absolute beast at the back, because he goes up to quite a bit too far. I've had him before on other career modes. Right, we haven't done one of these for a while, so we're going to do a quick squad report. So I'll do what I usually do. I'll go down, you can go through them yourself. It's nice to see that a lot of the players are already increasing. Some of them haven't even played a game, so yeah, it's nice to see that they're already going up and up and up. Rashford's literally played one game for us and he's gone up so much. Yeah, these players are the ones who are not playing, so these are the ones who are in the reserves. And look, he's still going up. Finishing gone up by 10. Jesus. So we've got a lot of cover for defence. It's just like the striker part. We needed to get more players in. Andre Green's progressing on loan. Shabella's progressing. Engel's progressing. Cook's progressing. So yeah, a lot of progressive stats going there. Another thing we'll show you is the table. We're 5th, which I know is unrealistic, but we've won 2 and lost 1. If it carries on like this, then we will bump it up to a legendary, because we're playing a world class at the moment. But yeah, if you did like this episode and you're looking forward to the next one, hit that like button, please hit that like button and the subscribe button, and make sure you press the notification bell so you know when I upload, it will notify you. Comment away if you want to comment, I always reply to every comment. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.